Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Planet Coaster. In this episode, we are going to make the Snowstorm Station. Just a quick tweak of the Howling Wind Station sign there before we start the snowstorm. Now, with the snowstorm, because of the blue track, I'm gonna wanted a white. Sorry, because of the white track, I wanted a blue station to be the opposite of the Howling Wind Station to keep those colours consistent. And in this one, I wanted, again, try not to be too square. So I've gone for these rounded edges. Even though they don't quite fit on the station, I try and sort them out a bit later on. And I like how it turned out, but it's not traditional, so I say. So yeah, using the 1 meter blocks there to make the the arch that goes across the track, because the normal method didn't work because of the fact that I was using the round edges. It would stick out. So I've done a dual layer wall here because I didn't want the station to go through the first wall, which it does if you have the curved wall at the bottom, and I didn't want it just to be square, so I've put in these dual layer walls and making a sort of a sun skylight over the entrance and exit way. So that's one way I've tried to solve the problem of doing that. Again, using these curved walls, I've tried to sort of hide the fact that these walls do serve no purpose apart from to stop the station coming out. But I don't know how successful I've been in trying to put them into the into the design. Now, another thing, these roof pieces will work quite well, but all the supports didn't go into the building. They went in the gaps, which was not great. I ended up using these the curved pieces, even though I got rid of it there, because I felt that actually when we got inside, they ended up being like a bit of a shelf, and I just put a couple of random Christmassy items on there, sort of to try and keep the Christmassy theme going. Here I got using the little blocks just to sort of get rid of the gap in the wall there, and do the same on the other side. Now I actually don't do it on the back because no one's going to see the back, so I don't mind having like the redundant wall there. But on the front, because people aren't going to see it, we will have the uh, 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 thing that goes through the gap. The redundant wall. Now, again, I wanted to make something that goes down the track a little bit. No, I didn't want to go as far as the one on the Howling Wind, because this one's got more of a curved entrance. Sorry, it's not as straight in. So now to keep the color consistent, we're going for the white walls, so it's white and blue to keep the color consistent. Now with these final plasticky things, I didn't like the fact that the white clipped in clipped through the blue, but I kept it for a while and then we changed it later. And again, for a bit of a slightly more unique roof design, again with some metals, but keep the colours sort of similar, and to make it a bit more shiny. So because I didn't want it looked like it was just the roof, not the roof, the sort of ceiling pattern. So again, just adding a bit more, adding in the roof piece, or the wall pieces to fill in the roof gap, and And there we have some supports. Otherwise, okay. How is the roof meant to have stayed up? I do apologise that I leave up the. I just realised I leave up the menu screen for like the material types and stuff. So I do apologise for that. It does mess up half the screen. I end up not liking this, so I get rid of that one and put the sign on top of this one. Use the same sign, but changing the background color to make it white, so to match the right, and then the right into blue. And then thinking, actually, I don't want the clip in, so I'm going to change the blue to blue. But first of all, make the path, try and make the queue path nice and long, so that we can get all the people we want to ride the ride, and trying to make the actual path mean something, not just we need to get you to this ride, so we're going to make a queue path. So I've taken a bridge over the train. Again, try and make it look okay, not making it just go down, which is hard because I've had to do them quite tight. I just didn't want to have massive bridges and massive slopes, so I thought go this way, then realise that's a bad idea, so turn around and it looks nicer than it did if going that way. So 2-stage bridge, and then going down again, which was quite nice because it then added to the path, and you got a nice connection path there. Same again with the snowstorm, making the path curve round. I like using 45 and 90-degree angles so that it just looks neat and tidy for the path. Oops, using the wrong path there. And a nice connecting path. Making sure that I change the night. Right, but that's the end of the episode. I will see you next time. Bye.